bum, bum bum bum, ay bum bum, ay 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 ay. Oh yeah, mama 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 mama, ay ba 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 bum. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Hi everyone. This is live from Malka Mall, Kenyon Malka in Jerusalem. So the big news is I'm working on a Haskama, an approbation for my meditation system, with one of the leading Kabbalists. I still haven't had a chance to say if I can mention his name yet, so we'll wait. But it's you know, it might sound to you like whatever, but it's a big deal when you know who he is and what he means. Yada. Speaking of which, Rav Yitzhak Ginsburg has a class now every week in Jerusalem on Thursday nights, starting around 9, and it goes really late until 12. It seems like he's giving interviews afterwards, and it's on Rehov Shmuel Hanavi, on the way out of town, as if you're going to remote before IDT, and it's on the right. It's a yeshiva called, it's either Horev or Hovev. I think the 74 bus goes there. A lot of people who go to the first Kabbalist I mentioned, they also go to Rav Ginsburg. This term Kabbalist has become a bit of a throwaway word in the 21st century, so please don't take it the wrong way. And speaking of Rav Ginsburg, he's a very heavy character. Wow. The Shir, they're putting it up in English now, so the translator is translated on the spot, and they have a screen, and it goes up onto the screen, so you can sit and read it as the Rav gives it over in Hebrew. It's Rav Ginsburg is a big mystery, something important, and Rav Ginsburg and Rav Steinsaltz, very similar, very different. Rav Steinsaltz is also giving a shir, an English series on Tuesday nights. I think the next 3 or 4 Tuesday nights at his center in Nachlaot. And there's an early translator of Rav Steinsaltz named Menachem Kalish. He's giving a shir Wednesday nights at Yakar. He's much more modern now, if you can say that. It's not an easy thing to talk about. It's complex. But he did a translation on the Baal Shem Tov, Pillar of Prayer, and he's giving a class Wednesday nights at Yakar in Kadamon. And speaking of classes, my new space is opening up soon, and I'm working on a class schedule. So if you want to have any say in the matter, please be in contact with all your details. And speaking of class schedules, one of the things I'm teaching is slow meditation system. I've been working away at each video, and that little chart I flashed you can find it on my Facebook on the photos. And one of the points is in the meditation is to slow everything down. This is common to most meditation systems, and what's that about? It's that anything that we're reworking we have to do slowly in the beginning, obviously. If we're trying to learn a new language, it helps to go slow. If we're trying to form a new habit, it helps to slow down and notice what we're doing. If you want to go slow, if you want to go fast, you should go slow. If you want to go fast, you should go slow. In this method, we slow everything down. Every single part of the 24 points, we slow down. For instance, the speech. To slow the speech down as much as possible on purpose, so that we can notice if our tone and our pitch is what we want, so that we can say exactly what we want to the audience we exactly want. And like last video, slowing down the movement. If we want to make the movement conscious, if we want to make it smooth, if we want to make it graceful, if we want to make it powerful, it can help to slow down so that we can reprogram it. Before I forget, a big blessing on the soul of Aaron Swartz. He was that programmer, hacker type that committed suicide. He was connected to Boston, a big activist, some kind of special Jewish neshama. And if you read about the case, it'll make you feel something a little bit. Very, very sincere. It reminds me that Abby Hoffman also committed suicide. These very very idealistic Jewish artists, Jewish activists, and somehow they realize how messed up the world is, and they try to shift it, and things go haywire. And it just feeds into what we're talking about here. We want to. This is a revolutionary type of school, also in a very legal kind of way. But it's the aim of this meditation is tikkun olam, like a complete rectification of ourselves and the whole world. And rather than fighting the government directly, we're looking at how we can change our own heart. And to finish up with, I was learning today about one of the Hazal, one of the sages of the Sephardi world, had a teaching about talking to our own organs. Rabbi Nachman talks about the same thing. To say, liver, I want you to get healthier. Heart, I want you to be calmer. And this is an incredibly powerful derech, and it sounds very new age. What was different about the Rebbe that was talking about it today, I think he was around 300 years ago, was he was saying that we talk to the organs in order to strengthen ourselves to want to properly perform all the mitzvot, all the laws of the Torah. Now, please don't turn off if you're not Jewish, or if you're secular Jewish. You can translate that however you want. You can talk to your organs to inspire yourself to do whatever you most want to in life. And hopefully it's something that's not totally unethical. I was thinking today the metaphor of like a woman that wants to become a top supermodel. Her goal in life is to get people to pay her increasingly large sums of money to wear increasingly less articles of clothing. So this is a goal that I couldn't get that excited about backing someone on. Probably. Never say never, but probably. So anyhow, whatever. Everyone's mature here, sort of. And the idea is to talk to your own organs when you meditate, to talk to them and encourage them to function best, and encourage yourself to go after your vision, your deepest, highest vision, and to make your organs strong enough to achieve the vision. Okay, and if you have anything to talk to me about, please just call me directly any hour. My cell phone, the 050 number, is best. And everyone should be blessed. And the soul of Aaron Schwartz should be blessed.